Hey clarinets, today we're going to be talking about greasing and putting two pieces of your instrument together. So starting off, remember, look for the emblem, put your case flat on the floor. Our instruments are always on the floor. And either unzipping or unlatching our instrument cases, making sure it opens up correctly and not falling apart. Now, in your case and actually in your supply kit, you're going to find something like this. It says cork grease on it. Mine, cork grease is kind of rubbed off on mine, but it's cork grease. It's meant for every cork on your instrument, and it shouldn't say slide grease or anything else. Cork grease. Now, if you open it, it looks like chapstick, and we're going to apply it just like chapstick as well. If you touch it, that's perfectly fine. Some of you may need to touch it and really rub it into the corks. So we're going to get started. In your case, find every single cork. You should have, let's see, 4 corks to put this on. There's 1 on your mouthpiece, 2 on your upper joint, and 1 on your bottom joint. Okay, so your lower joint has 1. So I'm gonna start with my mouthpiece. I'm going to put a nice layer, just like chapstick, around the cork. Okay, some of your corks may be a lighter shade of brown, but mine are very well used. So mine are actually darker shades of brown, and they're pretty flat compared to what yours may be. And the lighter and the thicker your corks are, the more cork grease you're going to have to put in. So I'm putting layers here and here. Be careful not to get it all over your keys, that would be gross. So you want to just put it around the key. Don't worry about underneath the key, it'll get there. Okay, so that's my upper joint. And put this in correctly. And I'm gonna grab my lower joint, and there's 1 here. And I'm gonna put it around like chapstick. Now, if I had a new instrument, like most of you will, or a instrument with the new cork, if your cork is very thick and you're having trouble getting it put together later on, the way you're going to do all of your corks is this. You're going to squeeze your index finger and your thumb into that cork and really work in that cork grease. You can always add more, and it's okay. Remember, it's on your hands, that's fine. It's not gonna hurt you. You can wash it off. We've all done it with new corks, okay? So if you need to do that, and you can pause the video if you need to work some more cork grease into your corks. We're gonna keep going. Now, you know what your mouthpiece and your barrel are. That's what we're starting with today. Now, when you take your mouthpiece out of the case, if your ligature is already there and your mouthpiece cap should be there, you're going to take those carefully off, just pulling straight off, putting those back in your case, and getting your barrel. Now, your barrel has 2 ends. There's a smaller end and a bigger end. The bigger end would not be able to attach to this mouthpiece. It would just fall off. So, flip it over, the skinnier end, it fits a little bit more snugly. Now, you can see there's an emblem that's kind of rubbed off on mine, and there's an emblem here that's kind of rubbed off because I've used it for a very long time. How you put the mouthpiece on is you're going to grab up here. Don't grab the tip of the mouthpiece because it's very delicate. You're gonna grab the bigger end and grab your barrel and push and rotate back and forth until it's all the way together. So this is your barrel and mouthpiece. This is the first step to playing. So, and to take it apart, you just pull, remember, pull from the big end and rotate. I like to say shimmy. So you pull and shimmy, and then you put them back where they go. And that's as easy as it is.